Short stitches are used on the insides of sharp angles and sharp curves to avoid holes and thread breaks, and it toggles in and out, short and long, on the insides of those elements. So let's take a look at how to use them. If I zoom in on these curved elements, the C and the O, you can see that the insides are alternating short and long. If I select the element, I can toggle this on or off by using the property bar. Now that it's off, you can see just how close those inside stitches are. Or I could right-click, go to Properties, and under Top Stitching, it's a checkbox. If I look really closely here, you can see just how tightly those are. And the purpose of short stitches is to avoid holes or thread breaks inside those inside the negative areas of curves and the inside areas of sharp angles. If I look at the screen, I'm going to turn on a graphic that I did earlier. This circle represents the diameter or the actual size of a 80-12 needle, or 75 is close enough, 75-11 is about this size. And you can see that I'm sinking 3, if not nearly 4 needle penetrations inside the span of 1 needle diameter. You can see how that might actually just cut through my material on that edge. If I toggle short stitches on, it will begin to alternate those stitches short and long to avoid having nearly as many needle penetrations in one area. That is what short stitches does. Occasionally, depending if you are reading on the internet, or let me turn this back off real quick, in some of the help forums, you will hear people say, if you're using small lettering, please turn short stitches off. And that used to be absolutely true. If I was dealing with small lettering, I'm kind of pushing the limits of what my stitching can do. I'm already really close to the diameter of my needle blade, and if I were to turn short stitches on, that's going to generate stitches that are even shorter and possibly give me thread breaks anyway. However, with DesignShop, we have an advanced property, and if I go to Properties, you can see how that's accessed. Under the Advanced submenu, there is a property that says disable short stitches when the stitch line width is less than 20 points. All that really means is if my elements are really, really small, it will automatically disable those short stitches so I don't have to worry about it, and will keep those stitches as long as possible when dealing with those really tiny elements. So that's what short stitches does, and that should get you through any of those tight areas that you're dealing with.